And today we're talking about how do I maximize my income on Airbnb. So obviously this is going to depend a lot on what you want. I know that you think that there's a magical way to make the best income on Airbnb, and you think there's some other thing floating out there. Everybody does. Every buyer thinks what I think and what I want is totally different from everyone else. It turns out it is not. You, what you want and what you like is probably what most people want and most people like. So, when you're looking for an Airbnb to stay at the coast, what do you look for? You look for location. Is it walkable to the beach, or is it walkable to my favorite restaurant? Size, and then light and like design elements and kind of cool stuff like that. So of course, what you want is what everyone else wants. So I would say if you are thinking about buying a property and knowing that you want to rent it out on Airbnb, then you should think about what you want when you look for an Airbnb when you travel. And know that whatever you like and whatever you want, other people are going to like and want too. So the first thing you should know, though, I always talk about this, the triangle of value. So there's a triangle, right? You get on each corner 3 things, and you get to pick 2 of them. So location, square footage, condition. That's just the reality of any property that you're trying to purchase. So you've got to compromise on one of those things. So if you want an awesome location, I find actually location is kind of fascinating. So I have a really good friend who does Airbnb a lot, and they're not in a particularly like amazing location, but they happen to be close to a hospital. And it turns out a lot of people, want to stay in their Airbnb while their friend, lover, sister, mother is in the hospital for some treatment. So I think you might be surprised. Like a lot of people are like, oh, well, it has to be in this cool neighborhood and it's got to be within a few blocks because people want to walk there and they want all of the amenities. But you'd actually be surprised to find out that people use Airbnbs for all reasons. It's not to just be in a cool neighborhood and be walkable to the coolest restaurant. There are a lot of other reasons they do it. So I would definitely prioritize what you want because you have to live there. It can't just be a property to buy for Airbnb. You have to live there, so you should choose what you want first. And then, of course, think outside the box. I mean, people are like, well, it's got to be a detached building in my backyard. And no, it doesn't. It could be a room in your house. It could be a basement that you could lock the door on and rent it out because there's a side door. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do to think outside the box to get the property that you want and is also going to make you some money. But yeah, I think the best advice I can give you is definitely consider that what you want is what most people want. They want light, they want proximity to cool things, they want cool design elements or color or anything like that. And you can make those differences when you buy the property, but sometimes, I saw one recently that had like this most adorable little alcove with a little built-in table for 2, and it was just so cute. And I was like, man, you could do that pretty easily, but it was so cool. As always, I answer your question with more questions. So if you want some more content or you want to check out some more information, we've got all kinds of stuff on our Paris Group Realty YouTube channel. Go check it out, and we'll see you next week. Take care.